Hello, this is RJ. Hey, Tanya, I'm doing pretty good.
Now, what I'm trying to remember is, have we met or did we speak before?
I don't think so. No. I pulled a list of properties with out of state absentee owners and just sent you that text today, and seemed like you were interested in selling that property, and it's obviously something I'm looking for. So, but no, we've never actually met before.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to check that because I've had a few people reach out, and we might have even had long discussions, and then I might not have heard from them for like a few months, and then they call back sometimes a year later, and so I wasn't sure if you were one of them.
No. This is the first time we're talking. Obviously, I'm serious. I want to get down to it. I want to buy that property.
Sure. Are you moving to Santa Rosa, or have you been there before?
No, I'm an investor, so I'm always looking for properties that are distressed and looking for opportunities to fix them up. So when you told me that,
now I get it.
Yeah, when you told me, hey, this needs a lot of work, I'm like, well, awesome. I mean, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. And where are you currently?
I live in Fort Worth, Texas, but my company, Titanium Investments, we invest all across the country.
Okay, that's perfect. So talk me through how the process would work.
So I sent you over an agreement in your email earlier. It's real simple, 2-page agreement, just saying, you are who you are. I am who I am. Titanium Investments, LLC. That's my company. I'm the sole owner of the company. Purchase price, $170,000. I cover all the closing costs minus any mortgage that you have on there or any liens or prorated taxes. But everything else associated with the closing, I cover. We'll try to get it closed within the month of August, as long as I might have put the first week of September, as long as the title company can get everything.
Do you have an escrow company you like to work with, or?
I do. So the way this works is I have a transaction coordination company that I use, and I cover that cost. So that way, it's a third-party company that handles all of that, and they have a list of title companies and escrow companies that they've worked with in the past. And since we're both out of state, we're going to have mobile notaries anyways to handle the signings. So it might be in Santa Fe, it might be in Albuquerque. It's just going to depend on, where she's actually done closings and who she recommends. But since I'm covering the closing costs, I mean, I figure most of the time sellers don't really have a problem with that as long as, it's a reputable company of some sort.
No, exactly. And I didn't get an email yet. So what is your email?
It should be from DocuSign is what it would have come from.
Hold on. Which email did I give you again?
You gave me the wilboent@aol.com.
Yeah. Sorry. I was looking in my work email, but I forgot I gave you the AOL one. So yeah, let me open up that one. Yeah, now I see. This is Candelario, though.
Yes, that's the property I was texting you about.
Oh, we're not talking about the same property. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're gonna break my heart.
No, I am gonna break your heart because wait, I'm going back. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking. That's why I said Santa Rosa.
Oh no, I was texting you about Candelario.
No, I'm so sorry. That would have been a great deal. I priced that when I bought it.
Oh man.
So we don't put cities in it because I'm selling because that one's not even for sale. So that's why I thought you were talking about the property I have for sale. I have a property for sale in Santa Rosa. So I thought that's what you were asking me about.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well.
No, yeah, so I'm not. Because the way you said. The way your email was, I thought you were talking about a property I had for sale. I see. You said, are you looking to sell? I didn't even see that part of it because I've been getting so many calls and texts about the other property, but that's in Santa Rosa, New Mexico, which is far from, it's not near Santa Fe. It's a small.
So the other property you have is it listed on the MLS?
No, I just doing it privately, so it might just be, it's not on MLS or anything.
All right. What's the address on that one?
But if you were looking for something in Santa Fe, this is not that kind of a, Santa Rosa is off the I-40. It's a real rural community. It's like population 2,000. It's a very different, so this building and the building I'm selling is a 10,000 square foot building. That's why I was asking you what you were going to do with it, because some people are thinking about like renovating it into, some sort of a business.
Gotcha.
Okay, you're looking for a house in Santa Fe.
I'm looking for anything that I can make money on. That's what I'm looking for.
But Santa Fe is what? How do you search? Do you just search for out of state? That's it?
No, I mean, I started off my day by looking in Albuquerque, and then I went to Santa Fe. Normally I try to stay in larger metro cities.
Yeah, those are two big cities.
Right.
So, I don't know if you'd be interested in the one in Santa Rosa because it's
yeah, that sounds really small, like a smaller town.
It's a really small, like one grocery store, and it's like some people like that vibe, but I don't think it's an investor vibe.
Right.
I would have to I have not thought about selling my Santa Fe property at all, but I would need to get it appraised or something because it's been a while. I bought it back in 2005, I think it was. So I've not, and I've got two tenants there. So yeah, it's rented out there. It's like 2 1-bedroom. And
does it need work? Because I mean, looking at the pictures, I mean, it looks like it could use work on it.
Yeah, on the outside, but it's quite. When I say really needs work, I was talking about my Santa Rosa one. That really was like not that kind of. The Santa Fe one is more like, it's an older adobe, and you might want to make it look nicer. And that I'm talking about needs work, like the Santa Fe, the Santa Rosa one, it would need rewiring in parts of it and
right.
Put in and like that.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking. I mean, when you were like, hey, yeah, when you were like, hey, this needs work, I'm like, well, she says she needs 185, and I'm like, I mean, dude, it could potentially need a lot of work, I'm like, but I mean, how much work could it possibly need? I mean, if you would be interested in selling that one, I mean, I got my heart set on it now, so I need you to decide what you want to sell that one for. I need you to sell me that house.
I know, and I will get back to you, but I've done no research because I've not even considered selling it at all. I've got 2 great tenants. It brings me almost $2,000 a month in income. So I have to do a little research because I've not even considered that. So I don't have a number off the top of my head to give you. I want to just look at what the specs in Santa Rosa are a little bit and try and get an idea of what pricing is around there. But because it's not where my head was at all. I was totally into Santa Rosa and the building I have for sale there.
I gotcha. Well, if you want to take some time and try to figure out what you would sell this one for, please do, because I'm going to go outside right now and bang my head up against the fence for probably the next 30 minutes while I recuperate from my broken heart.
Thank God, though, we had a conversation because this is what happens when I don't read like every little bit of it because I was like, oh, wow, someone's trying to buy my Santa Rosa place. This is fantastic. I was excited about that.
Right. Well, send me the address on the Santa Rosa one. I'll take a look at it. I'll look at the Santa Rosa one if you'll look at this one in Santa Fe and give me a number on that one, okay?
Okay, so yeah, it's 305 4th Street, Santa Rosa. I don't have the zip code right in front of me.
All right, that's fine. I can look it up from there.
It's right on the main street, though. It's Main Street is like one street, and it's on Main Street.
I gotcha.
So it's zoned residential and commercial. The building. Gotcha.
All right. Well, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. I'm gonna need you to go find out that number for me on this property in Santa Fe. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do here. I mean, I'm heartbroken over here.
I know. I wish I could have found a place in Santa Rosa. I mean, this is a great that house is fantastic. When I bought it, I knew it would be a great investment. It's 9 blocks from the plaza. It's in that whole little section that is just the coolest part of Santa Rosa to want to live. And the Vargas is, well, I don't know if you know the area, but the Vargas, which is like a great mall, is like right across this main road. If you go through the back and just kind of cross over the Arroyo, like a little bridge, you're at this. It's a lovely place, and I never have it. Tenants never leave. I've had the same two separate tenants there. They've been there at least 5-6 years, and and they'd be devastated if I because it's hard to find those properties anymore for rent.
Right. Okay.
I will definitely. I have a friend who's actually a realtor in Santa Fe, and I'm just going to ask her kind of what's pricing around that area.
Okay. That's that sounds good. Let me know. I'm definitely gonna go bang my head up against the wall though, because I thought I had found what I was looking for today.
I'm banging mine too. I was like, hey, I'm selling that property. I can take it off the market, the other one, but
yeah.
It's not.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, let me know what you decide. Okay.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh man. This is just going to be the noise I make the rest of the day. This heartbreaking moment is brought to you by Cheetos. Oh man.